From NBC News, this is Today.
We are back with Eat Smart Today and healthy ways to splurge on sweets this Valentine's Day. Sure, a huge box of chocolates is romantic, but there are smarter ways to indulge. Today's diet and nutrition editor and iVillage contributor Madeline Fernstrom is ready to show us how. Madeline, nice to have you here.
Nice to see you,
So you're not saying skip the chocolate altogether, but there are ways to actually get smaller doses,
Sure,
right?
but come on, Natalie, it's Valentine's Day, and a lot of people don't want to say it only with flowers, but with some food, because sometimes food is love, and you can do it smartly as well.
All right, so splurging on a big box of chocolates like this.
Okay, sometimes
That-
we think
that's not a good idea,
you know,
right?
You don't have to really supersize. A giant box of chocolate, this is about 10,000 calories. That's 3 pounds
This
on
box
your
right
hips,
here?
this
Wow.
big box, and this is about a pound. So you want to have some chocolate, but downsize into something that could be really a great treat.
So
some
portion
special,
control.
Exactly. Champagne truffles, or a little small pack that's of cute shapes, or even a single chocolate rose, because you eat the portion and you're done. So you don't feel compelled to just keep eating and eating till the box is done.
Quality, not quantity. Really,
Exactly
the
right.
quality of the chocolates. Now, what about moving over here to the chocolate-covered? We have dried fruits here. These look beautiful.
You know, dried fruit and fresh fruit, you can buy these already prepared, a little chocolate dipped with fruit, so you get some nutrients, but it's sort of the fun of this. You can buy them prepared as well as regular fruits that are dipped. You can also do it yourself. Buy
Right
some
here, the
fruit
chocolate
and buy
sauce.
some chocolate sauce and dip it and put it in a nice box or a bag.
Now, these are edible arrangements. These are
These-
great for the office, or, you know, if
This
you
is
have
good.
a couple of people that you're entertaining.
Exactly. This is good for a large crowd, and you can get all regular fruit, or you can have it chocolate dipped. You don't have to necessarily have chocolate
And
as
because
well.
it's the fruit, then there's also a little bit more of the good stuff for
You're
you,
going to
too,
get some
right?
nutrient packed into it, with sort of chocolate being the little, sideshow to all of this.
What about chocolate-covered nuts? These look fantastic.
Chocolate-covered nuts of highest quality that are a little fancier, and again, in small amounts. And you have to really downsize, a small handful. You'll get the power of protein, but on Valentine's Day, we're not thinking, okay, what is going to be the best nutritional choice, but nuts and chocolate go well. Just watch those amounts and look for something fancier, maybe chocolate-covered and dusted in some cinnamon, like we see here for the almonds.
That looks
and
good.
you can, again, you don't have to buy really fancy things. You can make your own in cute little bags and put a little red ribbon on them.
All right, now moving over here, we have, for the coffee lovers, you have some chocolate treats as well.
Right, coffee and chocolate really is a marriage made in heaven. And you
I
can buy
agree.
some high quality coffee, either Jamaican Blue Mountain or something fancy that you know your loved one likes, and serve that with a chocolate spoon. Okay, and you can make these yourself or buy them. And chocolate covered espresso beans are really fabulous because you have really a good crunch, a little bit of chocolate, and it really has that blend of coffee and chocolate. Fabulous.
And the Godiva coffee is chocolate flavored too.
It'll have a little chocolate flavor to it.
Taste of chocolate.
A little taste of chocolate without too many extra calories. So again, it's a way to indulge without too many extra calories and get that chocolate.
Now,
in
what
there.
about alcohol? Because people tend to get romantic on Valentine's Day, and you pop open a bottle of wine or some champagne, and that's a lot of calories.
Well, it's a lot of calories, especially when you get a really big bottle and say, oh my gosh, what are we going to do with this? And for two, you just kind of keep drinking it just because it's there.
Right.
And a couple of really good options are to get these little individual bottles of champagne. And it comes in a variety of types, and this is a serving for one, about 120 calories. Or if you want a really fancy dessert wine, this a little pink sparkling wine is going to be great, and a half bottle, because that's just 2 glasses. So this bottle fits perfectly.
So perfect for 2 people.
Perfect for 2 with a little piece of fruit or a little chocolate. It's a great dessert for under 200 calories. So you can indulge without feeling I've really got to finish this whole bottle.
Right. All right. Now moving over here for, I guess if you still want your chocolate, but not as many calories, this is a way to do it.
Right. There are people that go, it's not worth the splurge. I don't want to indulge. I'd like maybe something a little as a treat for Valentine's Day. You can have low-calorie hot chocolate of 25 to 50 calories. A little low-calorie chocolate
There's a
pudding.
cheap date.
Now there you go.
Here, a cup of hot chocolate.
And a little dish of pudding with a little spoon, small serving, small
Right.
utensil. Cinnamon candies are always a nice little treat, and they really can squash a sweet tooth. And you can buy calorie-free chocolate tea.
A chocolate caramel enchanted. Ooh, that sounds good. Chai, right?
That's right. That's also a good option.
Now over here, I smell cinnamon and I smell chocolate. You've got some great non-edible options.
Right. When people want to go the food route but don't really want to have something edible, you can get all kinds of scented candles. You can buy scented soap and even some chocolate body wash and different scrubs. Try this one out and see, because it has that smell without any calories. Take a whiff. It's
Smells
pretty
like
good.
Hershey's chocolate syrup. Yum.
But all of these are really options that don't give any deprivation. You can have some chocolate, you can have some fruit and nuts, and indulge wisely, so there's no guilt with Valentine's Day, if you want to say it with food.
All right. Thank you, Madeline Fernstrom, as always. Happy Valentine's Day to you, honey.
Natalie.
Still to come, want the key to getting all the things that you're looking for in life. You're going to meet the author who's